Academy presents to you basic tools in Microsoft Paint. To start with, let's have a look on the pencil tool. You can activate it by going onto the tools and then clicking the pencil tool. Normally it's a default tool, so activate it as soon as you open Microsoft Paint. This is like the doodling tool. You can doodle however you want. You can write your name with it, or probably just A B C D, or you could do much more, like you could make a house with it. This is one of the simplest tools. Now the next tool we are going to have a look at is the eraser tool. This tool can also be activated by going on to tools and then going to the eraser tool located here, and you just have to go on erasing, like this. Yeah, so now we are done erasing. Now let's have a look at our third tool. This would be the Fill with Color tool, one of my favorites, as you don't have to do much. You just have to go on to tools again to activate it and click the paint bucket tool. And now you can choose whichever color you want, like if you want a red color, this is it. You could do this for any color, like for blue or this. It's so simple that you could use one tool 1 second and fill up the whole canvas. So now let's have a look at our next tool. Our next tool would be the text tool. It can be also activated by going to tools, and now we'll go to text tool right here. This is quite simple again. Now let's choose some other color like white, and let's write down. You can increase the font size, and all can be adjusted depending on your need and your use. For adjusting all this, you need to go to your font, and now the down arrow, you can choose bold, you can choose underline, you can choose your size. Let's make it big, 22. And now we can choose whichever handwriting we want. Let's take, okay, yeah. So now let's write. Yeah. So like this, you could write any text onto your Microsoft Paint canvas. And now let's put a look on what you can do when you need to magnify it. This is our next tool, the magnifier. You need to go to tools and select the magnifying tool. It shows you the area you want to magnify. I choose like this area. It zooms in, and you can actually zoom out by clicking here. So it's completely editable and you can easily go back. Or when you want to undo, you could again do this and click Ctrl Z. Exactly like that. And then zoom out. Ah, suppose you want to use this color, the blue color, somewhere else, and you can't seem to find it here. So what you can do is simply go to the tools and go to your color picker tool. In the color picker tool, like this is the color we want to choose. I click the blue color, and here it is. I have it. And suppose I want to fill eye with it, so it's filled. You could make beautiful effects with it, like that. Isn't it interesting? You can do lots with Microsoft Paint. Keep exploring. Thanks for watching. Ah, something to remind you this is not the end. Ah, what about when you need to select it? I couldn't forget to tell you this. So here I am to again tell you. So to select you need to go here to the image bar, then go to select, then the down arrow, then you can choose which type of selection you want. Like let's start with the rectangular selection. Yeah, let's start with the rectangular selection. You have to go here to the select rectangular selection and I select this. I can move this area wherever I want. And now what about the freeform selection? Go to select freeform selection and whichever area the way I selected it comes out right. You can give beautiful effects like that.